Hey everybody, how's it going? This week's discussion on week 7 is about conflict and resolution. In my book, The Left Hand of Darkness by Ursula Le Guin, the writer sets up the main conflicts as human versus human and also human versus self. In the human versus human aspect of the book, or really, in this case, it's really human and alien. It's there because the main premise of the book is the protagonist, Jean Lee, who is from this world called Hain, is visiting a world called Karhide to try to get them to join the League of World Worlds, which is kind of like a League of Nations. There's lots of meetings with the Gathenian people. Most are positive as he visits and explores the new world and meets the people as he tries to get them to become members of their group. Le Guin, the author, explores conflicts between the cultures and their beliefs about societies, relationships and sexuality, and how the society should function. The human versus self part is actually the acceptance of these alternate beliefs and the internal struggle of the individuals on both sides to understand the differences and try to find some common ground to make the possibility of the two worlds becoming allies work. Now, how does the conflict keep the readers engaged in the story? I've mentioned before that the author uses world building and dialogue to keep the reader involved. She's really good at world building. I'm really going to pay attention next time I want to build an alien world about how she did things. But she's developed the world, she's got maps, she's got cultures, she's got a believable backstory. She sets up the main people to show they have an advanced society, how they've overcome a lot of the prejudices we have here and other things that humans struggle with. The Gathenians are an advanced culture, but they still have classes of people, government, and familiar prejudices. These Gathenians also tolerate these things better. It kind of reminded me of a mix between a futuristic culture and the Middle Ages. As far as raising the stakes in the story, that makes this story work because the whole story is about an attempt to have two dissimilar cultures become more aware of each other and become friends. I think the exploration of the differences, the resistance to change, that shows the human-like qualities of the Gathenians. So there's something familiar about them, even though they're different from us. The whole book really centers around conflicts and cultures and how to make those differences work so you can become allies. I think the world building and the details Le Guin puts into the development of her story again is what kind of sets this book apart from other science fiction stories that don't go into the detail that she did about their world. So looking forward to seeing what you guys have this week, and thanks for listening to me.